Mind, Body, Business with Maria Moore on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's the bottom of the hour on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Happy Friday, y'all. I hope y'all are feeling good on the second to last Friday of June. And June is Men's Mental Health Month. And I was looking back at the Mind, Body, and Business segments of this month. I'm like, man, I haven't spoken to the fellas. And, men, they say, are less likely than women to seek help for depression, substance abuse, and stressful life events due to social norms, right? Mm-hmm. Ooh, you supposed to be strong. You the leader. You need to suck it up. Yep. I mean, heterosexual, even homosexual men. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think it goes both ways. And I think it's so important that men invest in their mental health, and then the women in their lives are also supporting that as well. Even when you think about raising young boys, for you, right. Beyonce, Aloysius, my husband and I were talking yesterday about how school is geared to cultivating women more than men. So men a lot of times have to catch up. And you're looking confused, Gary, but you think about it, young girls see female teachers. Right. They get their cycle. So that there's a maturity thing that goes on there. Some as early as elementary school. And then with boys, they don't really have an outlet for self-expression. And when they do express themselves, what happens? Oh, don't be soft. Right. Don't be, So it's just really important to understand how that affects boys and how they grow as men in their mental health. First of all, I'm always down for exercise. I was talking to Dr. Ian Smith, and he said if he could prescribe one thing for overall health, he said it would be exercise. It would be moving your body. And so, when we talk about young boys in school and everything, we remember growing up, PE. You had PE. Oh,
yes, honey. We had to go to PE, honey, to gym. Yeah. Yep. And exercise, and that was one thing that I liked it, but then I was like, but it was definitely something that worked and that we definitely need. So yeah. But I want to go back to what you said earlier about how they don't have a lot of things for men, and that's the part that bothers me, which is a good thing. They have a lot of things for girls and stuff like that, but they don't have as many programs and different things for men, to teach men mental stability and to how to navigate in life and what have you. Like you sit there and say, oh, you're soft and this and other, because I think about it all the time. I say I would love to do stuff for young guys and let them know how to navigate through life and stuff like that, because, I've done it. But when you have an alternative lifestyle, oh, I can't do that. Oh, yeah, and people look at it so funny. That's why it just angers me, because, I just keep to myself and help the people that come near me or come in my circle with them to share it with them how to navigate through life and how to make things work, because that's the society we live in.
And I appreciate you sharing that, because I think there's a stigma associated, between heterosexual and homosexual men. And
alternative lifestyles.
Alternative lifestyle. Yeah. Well, that's what we're going to go with. So just make sure that, first of all, you have some form of movement and some form of self-expression. Another thing that, I really want us to acknowledge is that a lot of times with men, they look at things that are recreational as like, I'll get to it when I have time. Mm-hmm. And recreational things for men, they're therapeutic. My husband, he doesn't play basketball when he gets to it. He doesn't talk to his homies when he has free times. He schedules that time. Right. It is a part of his daily life. It's his chance to decompress. It is his chance to, he plays basketball. He can cuss. He can get all of that energy out, and he never brings it home. Mm-hmm. And he has that form of self-expression, of connecting with other men, of moving his body. He even has a time that he sets aside to play video games. But he also works, and he has priorities,
And that's important. Like, even for guys, there was a thing about how men don't meet other male friends at a certain age, and like things that they can do to help that and like cultivate that. So like, softball and like getting active in those recreational leagues, or like you said, with the video games, and just making yourself a priority. Go get a massage.
Yeah, go get a massage. But definitely look into those things. And one thing that women can do is just share resources with men, be supportive. Don't judge and, give him that label of, oh, you soft, you need to man up, because men need to be able to express themselves as well. I'll be talking more about it. And, of course, you can listen to that episode with James Harris. It's called A New Mentality. He's a great male therapist, and he's talking real deep about it on the Mind, Body, and Business podcast. But that's what I have for you today, investing in our men and making sure that they are strong physically and mentally. Of course, you can connect with me on social media, IG at Maria Moore. MARIAMORE. 25 minutes until the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.